need to communicate the people to what you are going to what you are selling your product or servicing. So content is one of the king in digital era. So here we're going to discuss about the content strategy. Okay. So in content strategy, mainly we need to focus. These are the 7 points, which are, the first one is the target audience. Basically, target audience, then positioning, messaging, narrative, manifesto, content pillars. We'll go one by one. Target audience. Okay. 1 minute, guys. Yeah, target audience. So basically, target audience is potential customers, the most likely interested in your product or services based on your factors like age, interest, location, and behavior. So basically, the product which you are going to sell or any services you are going to sell, so you need to find out the your potential customer, who are the likely your customers interested in your product. So for you need to you need to create a persona before you doing any advertisement. You need to create a persona audience. Who is your audience? What age group is there, which location you want to target, how your customer uh, behavior, so that your product should be related with that user behavior, user customer thinking. So that is the whole persona you need to get write it down from your on the paper. Then you can find out your customers. Example, if you say here, Coca-Cola targets young adults with fun lifestyle focused content and social media, empathizing experience and friendship. That's it. The Coca-Cola drinks is the main focus for the young adults, students, I think. Because for elders, people will not prefer this drink because they'll have health issue, they will not like it. So these are the core audience for them. So one other example is LinkedIn Learning, so focusing its content on professional seeking career development, offering articles, videos cater to skilled building and leadership. So these are the target audience thing which you need to write down the for the content writing. So when you write content, you need to find out your targeting audience. The next one is positioning. So positioning, what makes your product different from others on the market. Example, see, if you're selling the product, of course your product might be selling for other competitors also, but something you should have some unique, right, compared to other products. It's something you should have the value to the customer. So for that, you need to bring out in your content piece. Then you need to write out the content. Example, if you say here, Nike uses content that emphasizes performance, motivation, athletic success, positioning themselves as a brand for athletes, those are aiming the active lifestyle. So Nike is purely, they are talking about their motivation, their athletic success. So these are the things they are highlighting with their brand, so that people can evolve about their lifestyle thing. Another example is HubSpot. HubSpot is a CRM tool, which is a marketing software company. They are positioning to expect creating educational content like blogs, ebooks, which help business grow their inbound market. So basically, they have created a set or tool, HubSpot CRM tool. So they are targeting with the companies who are running, who doesn't have CRM. They want to pitch to the tool with who has a team and SMEs, MSMEs. They're running business. They can create a content in the blogs and the ebooks, landing page, everything they can create in the tool. So that's where they are doing the positioning with their audience. The third one is a messaging is describe your key points you want to your audience remember about your brand. What messaging you are giving to your audience so that you can people can remember your brand name. Example slogan Nike, just do it. That is a slogan. So whenever you read see just do it means obviously you will recall your brand name, right? That's just. Then another brand is Red Bull. Red Bull gives you willing. Same manner you need to have your brand name. How do we people can remind your brand name? So that messaging you need to bring on the content. Okay. This fourth one is narrative. So narrative is basically so once you have this targeting audience positioning messaging, then you need to build a story to to engage your audience. How do you build with through content, right? So you need to have a story to tell the engage to audience. It's more than just facts. Whatever you have selling your products benefit future, apart from that you need to build a story to information to the create emotional connection with the audience. So that's how you need to build it. Example again, it's saying that Nike, so they are bringing on the athletic stories, inspire, motivates because of they are selling the shoes, right? So it will be connect with the audience, right? So that's reason the personal side. Again, one more is Airbnb. They share the stories from host and travelers, building trust and sense of community. So like that you need to build a story on your brand. The next one is manifesto. So manifesto is refers process to bringing a brand's ideas, goals, values to life through content. It involves creating content that clearly represent the brand's mission, helping to achieve its business objective and connect with the target audience. So here the basically is the brand they should have some goals, right? Obviously they have a vision and mission thing. So what type of content we are providing to the audience, to achieve their success, to reach their more larger of audience. So that manifesto should be there, right? So in that example, one more saying is Tesla create a content with a manifesto innovation sustainability, often featuring cutting edge technology and electric vehicle advancement in their blog and social media posts. So many basically the Tesla is create more content with the innovation wise. Then one more thing is IKEA brings in the brand promise for affordable functional home solution to life through DIY tips, do it yourself tips, space saving hacks and inspirational interior design content. So that's how they bring the IKEA the brand promises the affordable. So these things and all you should have also bring on your brand, right? So that you need to think about the content, what service or product should be write it to the audience. Then content pillars. So content pillar is the main theme topics that your content revolve around. These pillars help guide the creation of content that aligns with your brand goals and that speaks your audience needs. Each pillar represents a broad category that can be broken down into the specific blog post, videos, or social media updates. See, once you have your target audience, positioning, messaging, narrative, and manifesto, then after that, once you build everything that obviously you want to target further this in a year we have a festive seasons, we have a based on your product service you have a particular this month people can search your audience. So you will have some themes every month on basis so that you can relate your product or service on that particular theme basis, so that you can write a content about that story. You can bring it up to the your what service your product you are giving one particular theme basis, so that it will help to understand your audience also. It will be more engaging. So example here, health and wellness is a content pillar. Health and wellness is obviously the fitness brands covering the topics like they'll exercise, nutrition, mental health, well-being, like that. Home decor might be a content with the pillar is IK, including tips, organization, design, inspiration, do it yourself project. These are the based on the theme they have write the topics to engage their audience. Okay, so finally the content strategy. These are the seven uh, core points which you need to set for your brand. Okay, then coming to the content plan. So once you have built a content strategy, then next you need to plan for the content, right? So for that, what is the objective? So basically the content plan objective, what objective you are providing to the audience, the content we are writing, that objective should be a very clear. Then after that, suppose objective in the sense, suppose you are Diwali season is coming. So for Diwali season, what communication you want to highlight with your product and services. So you should come up with the plan, you should come up with the theme, thing, you should bring out the content plan. Then if you see the Navaratri is the 9 days set. So for 9 days, nine different colors will be there. So how you are going to showcase your brand, how do you communicate with your product or services with the that particular days, 9 days. So that's how you need to bring the objective before you creating a plan. Then after that, budget. So how much budget you want to spend based on your objective, how much budget you want to allocate that budget. Then channels. So which are the channels you want to promote your content. Example, if you see here, Facebook, Instagram, there are a lot of all social media channels are there, Instagram, LinkedIn, Snapchat, everything, but all the channels will not be relevant for your product or services. So based on your channels, which are the who are your audience are more engaging, spending more time in that particular channels, you need to spend allocate budget on that particular channel. Then coming to the format, again the format is type of assets, creative assets. Suppose is a video asset, is a blog, is it we is static image, is a carousel image. So based on that, you need to plan it for that. The repurpose plan. So this plan, suppose if we have already written the blogs, old asset, might be you can reuse those creative assets for this your theme. So it will be you can plan it one. Again, it's a distribution for the channels, as I said, about which are the channels you are going to distribute with the how much based on your budget and the plan, how much budget allocate for the Instagram, how much budget allocate for the Meta, LinkedIn, like that. The insights. So after doing all the promotion thing, then what are the key insight you need to take away. Suppose if you're doing the posting in the video, suppose how many views you want to track, how many subscribers we are building, how many followers we increasing. These are the things inside we need to plan it. The timeline. So basically the timeline, the whole plan, how much what is the completion of the all these things to complete for this. If you want to run the 1 month or 2 months, 1 week, that is a timeline for your content plan. Okay, the next one is content creation. So now you done content strategy, you have a set of audience, storytelling, messaging, positioning, narrative, everything you have done. Then after that, you prepare the content plan with the objective, with the budget, and which are the channels you're going to promote, all this you have ready. Then content creation. So how do we what type how to create a content thing. So for that, you need to research, research uh, based on your plan, what the based on the topics, how do you research, where you need to research in the Google, Chat GPT. There are a lot of AI tools are there, Chat GPT is there, Google there. You need to research, you need to check the communities, based on your product services. You need to do the research about the topics, based on the theme basis. How do you know relevant that particular festive thing to your product. You need to do research. Okay, then once you're doing the research, then you have ideation. Okay, so how do you fit that whatever you've done the research with your idea to your with your product and services. Then obviously the psychology is emotion. How do we bring to that uh, uh, so psychology is basically your customer, the behavior, your feelings, emotion, scarcity. When you create a landing page, how bring to your customer to attention in your page or your content. So you need to build have some the social proof, testimonial videos, or the timer line. If you're giving some offer, it will be over within an hour. So that psychology you need to bring out and bring down on your land your content part. Then styling, again the way of the writing, the style to grab your attention to the audience. Again, it's a framework. Sorry, it's a mistake I have written here. It's a framework with your content. uh, then copywriting, again it's a copywriting coming to there are the Facebook ads or Google ads. How do we write the content with the limited characters? With that you need to write it. Then design video, so designing in terms of the landing page design, where you need to uh, show the pop-up, where you need to add the lead form. Is a static image, is a carousel image, is a GIF image, is a video. So that is a design. Then again is a review. Review is basically if you have the reviews or testimonial, when you can add it, that will be build your trust with your for your audience. Then feedback. So feedback is basically once your product sold out, or maybe once you give the services to the your users. So then after that, if any user purchase the product, obviously you need to ask to the audio audience to give the review rating, so that it will help for your for other audience. So it will you can add on those testimonials or feedback to the in your landing page. That's how it works in that. Then optimization. So optimization basically once you done, then every so run the campaign after 7 days or 10 15 days, you need to optimize your campaign. If it is campaign is not performing well, so that it will help for you to optimize in terms of the ad copy changes or bidding, to write different style of ad copy. In that way you need to do optimization thing. So these are the all the content creation part. Okay. Hope you guys are understanding of the content marketing, content marketing strategy, content plan, and content creation. So if you have any doubts, or if I anything missed out, if I want to share anything, please comment in the box, so that I can also learn from you. If I did something wrong, I can also update from you guys. Thank you so much. See you next video.